Well, good morning everyone and welcome back. So you joined me on the day before the removalists come here and deliver all of my stuff from Australia. Ah, what a lovely hot day it is. Ah, hang on. Something's not right. It's winter here, isn't it? Australia's summer. That would explain the steam coming out of everything. Out of my heater. Out of me. Oh, it's bloody freezing out here. Yeah, it's lovely. The sound of the birds, a little bit over there. And then I've got the sound of the road. It's always louder in the morning. And then it seems to shift. It seems to be coming from over there in the morning, and then it seems to shift to over there. But yeah. Oh, it's a crisp morning. It almost started snowing last night. Just little bits of snow, which was quite nice. But as you can see, it's a cloudy day. But that's not going to dampen my spirits at all. It's still a lovely day. So yeah, let's go inside where it's warmer. So a bit's been taking place since we last spoke, which was only, I think, about 2 days ago or something. I can't recall. Everything is getting sorted. I'm now in the kitchen, and yeah, it's taking shape nicely. I've used the dishwasher quite a few times, and yeah, I'm not going through the power that much. I actually worked that out yesterday. Tried to give the washing machine a clean. Sadly, we're going to have to give up on that one. It's a lost cause. It's just so full of black mold and mold. I gave it a wash with vinegar, bicarbonate soda at 90 degrees. Just separate, the vinegar was separate on a separate one. Otherwise, it would just, yeah, not be very good. And then I used some detergent, some washing machine cleaner. That was meant to be able to get rid of everything, and it just didn't. It is just a horrible mess in there. I have to scrap it, unfortunately. Unless the landlord, I've been in contact with him, and he said about maybe getting someone round to do an industrial treatment on it. I hope that'll work, but currently I'm doing my washing in the bathtub upstairs, so yeah, it's definitely not ideal, but I'm so used to washing my clothes in sinks and bathtubs, it doesn't really faze me anymore. I've gotten used to it, so I think only a small population actually use washing machines, and the rest of the world wash their clothes by hand, so yeah. But yeah, it's slowly taking shape. It's a little bit of a mess, but, oh yeah, since we've got the removalists coming tomorrow, I was thinking, what will they want for refreshments, or what would they like? I could make them cups of tea, so I've got those facilities, and I've got enough cups, so long as there's no more than 4 people, because I've only got 4 cups, which is annoying. Every time I put orders in for more cups, about half my order comes through, so yeah. But I filled up my fridge yesterday, or like some of it anyway, and yeah, it's looking really nice. So yeah, I think I've shown you some of this in my previous video. Got some Lipton iced teas, some Dr Peppers there for me, but I got the guys some Cokes. Yeah, everything is nice. I've got my sofa down there, as you've seen. I've got my table, which I don't think you've seen, which is actually what I was editing on last night and yesterday for my 3 videos that I put out. They would have been, they're live now. One was when I moved out of the hotel, picked up the keys, before, and then I was going to go to the house, and then I actually decided, you know what, I'm going to make this a 2-part series. So one went up at night, one went up in the morning, and yeah, nice little thing. And then the next one's going to go on the Friday. So by the time you see this, yeah, a bit more's happened. So yeah, it's nice. I've got my little table, and that goes up. I shall quickly show you how it goes. So this is how it goes. I was sitting in the middle there, cushion behind me, and then working from there. So that works an absolute treat. And I've got this storage under here as well. Though I will reinforce this tabletop because, yeah, it needs it. It's got too much flex in it. So I'll buy some bracing and just stiffen it up underneath, and maybe also put a little grab handle on the front, because it's nice to grab it in the middle. I'm going to do some washing today, as I think I might have mentioned, and just getting everything ready for the removalists. The carpet down here, after 2 treatments with my wet vac, it still stinks, but nowhere near as bad. The problem lies with the underlay. The underlay is the problem. So the underlay basically needs replacing. The carpet's fine, but yeah, the underlay is where the smell is retaining its thing. What I might do when everything's here, is I'll get an order from the shops and do some deep carpets cleaner, and hopefully that will sink into the underlay and let it soak. Yeah, I can't, the smell is, it's not nice. I've got also a bunch of boxes. Some of them I'm actually going to keep because I'm going to, so if I sell anything online in the future, because boxes are very expensive to get made if you know anything about that, why not keep some of the boxes which I think are going to be useful, that are strong enough, and use them in the future. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stow them all the way in the garage. So anyway, let's go upstairs. These stairs creak. It's actually quite nice. Yeah, everything is sort of taking shape. As you've seen this room here with the rack and everything, so that's all nice. Getting a few little things on there. I'm going to get things out of my suitcase today and organise it. This is definitely going to be my bedroom in here now. That mattress, I'm getting sore shoulders on now. It deflates during the night. It's not a huge deflation, but it's just enough to annoy you. I've only got one more night on there, and then I'll be on my own mattress, and I'm so looking forward to that. It's going to be so nice, so comfortable. There's nothing like sleeping in your own bed, is there? And all my bedding is coming over. I'm hoping nothing is mouldy or anything. It's been, what, 4 months and a bit in boxes. Some of the stuff has been even longer, probably about 5 months. But yeah, it's going to be so good. And that's tomorrow. That's happening. They're going to be, sorry for all the movements. I realised when I was watching my videos back that, on my laptop anyway at least, I don't know what it's like on a big screen, that when I use this action camera and I do some panning, it can get kind of a bit nauseating, so I do apologise for that one. I suspect I will get some comments about that, so yeah. But tomorrow morning, around this time, or even earlier, so currently it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and the removalist said they'll be here about 8. I'm going to have to talk to the neighbours and let them know that I'll be having a lorry here. I'm actually calling it a lorry now. It felt really weird to say. I was always calling it a truck, but a lorry, yeah, actually, I didn't even think about it. So yeah, there's enough room down there, I'm pretty sure, for a lorry to park, and it won't block my 2 neighbours. Yeah, I'll let one of my neighbours know, because once I let one neighbour know, they all seem to talk. So it'll go down the line. I don't know all the neighbours yet. I've only met 2, but the reason for that is I've just been flat out with everything. So yeah, it's difficult. I've seen them out there and I've gone, oh, I want to go and see them, but I've got to sort things out. I've got a laundry hamper, which is nice. I like these ones. That sort of material. Yeah, it's lovely, and it smells nice as well. It always keeps its smell. I had one of these in Australia. It was a round one with a lid, you know, that you remove. I really like this one. It's only a small one, but it's only me. Oh yeah, and we're doing the washing. So currently I've done the wash. I've just got it in. I've got some fabric softener, and that's just sitting there. I like to soak it for a bit, get that nice smell going through it. I did wash it by hand for a little while with this, so yeah. But things are drying out here. It's smelling nice in here. I've done another treatment in here, and it's, yeah, a lot better than what it was. But yeah, tomorrow this room will be full of boxes and stuff, and me getting ready. I've bought a unit, as you know, that was in the last video. I don't know if I showed you the shower head in here. So I've got myself a new shower head that I bought. I've still kept the original rail. The hair lacquey is holding it up. Actually doing a good job. I've got a corner unit thing for all my stuff, which is nice. And just things are a bit of a mess. It's just, I realise over here I don't have a vanity where you can actually store stuff underneath, so I need to get some sort of drawer storage or something, but that's something for later. It's just little accessories I need to finish off. But yeah, I've put the heating on, or actually that reminds me. Tomorrow, the removalists are coming here. We're going to get everything sorted, and yeah, it's going to be a busy, full-on day. And I'm going to try and bring you along on it as much as I possibly can. Yeah, there's a lot I'm going to be doing, a lot of, you know, directing people where to go. Anyway, I better do the washing upstairs and take care of things to get things sorted. I've got more deliveries coming. Alright, there's something I just remembered about while I'm sitting here, and I'm going to respond to people's comments on YouTube and get back to people on Instagram. I realised in one of my videos, I don't think I recapped on what's actually happened. I just realised my mic's just connected now, so there might have been a bit of a audio kafooey there. Yeah, remember when I had the blocked sewage line in my back garden, and then wastewater was coming basically up onto my paving out here? Well, I found out what the cause was. It was the original tenant. He had blocked it. It was a builder, and he thought he'd come over and have a look at the job. And yeah, it was horrid. So I actually found out that I had some of my poop, or some other people's poop, on the actual, it's probably mine actually, it was actually on the paving, so I washed that away. Here's my new hose, by the way, and I'll try and get back in quickly. But yeah, what I'm going to do, so I've jacked up all the mortar that was around there, and I'm going to redo it. But yeah, it was, we'll go into here now actually. Oh no, no, I'll leave it actually. But it goes down about half a metre, and turned out it wasn't something I'd done or anything. Something that's gone from up there to me and whatever, because the sewage lines from the back of the houses, I think, links up and goes down all of our properties. Yeah, the original tenant, as he was leaving, he chucked an apple down there, and it blocked the drain. And the builder said, yeah, this is definitely intentional. There's no way an apple can get down that pipe. And to block that pipe, to block it at the start, there's no way for it to come from anywhere else but from the top of that. So yeah, he got it down into it. It was a bit of a laugh. I had a bit of fun. I was there, looking down over it. There was a bit of a smell, but it's not too bad. My landlord was standing halfway into the grass there, and yeah, it was quite funny just seeing him there, the guy like this, and there's me going, oh yes, and then just seeing how far down. But by the time I don't know what colour the apple was. Was it a green one? Was it a red one? I've got no idea. I suspect it was a green one, because they're normally usually a bit bigger. And yeah, but I was up in the bathroom filling up the bathtub with water so we can flush it through. And yeah, but I was like in the bedroom talking down, shining my light down there. I felt like I was Juliet, and they were my saviours down below, rescuing me from my shit. So yeah, that is all resolved. So yeah, the original tenant just, yeah, and he didn't pay bills as well. I've got bills that come through. It didn't say it was addressed to me. It wasn't addressed to him. I opened it up and then I found out. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure there was nothing. And I've had other things from the energy companies. They said they're going to send people round to collect, and yeah, that'll be interesting when they do. I'm sure I'll be here when that happens. I bloody well hope so, because normally when that happens, they can actually break down doors. They can, they've done everything they can, and that's normally when they get the bailiffs around. And yeah, yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, so I just wanted to recap on that. Not sure where I'm going to put this in the video, but yeah, yeah, it's just while I was talking to my friends on Insta, and also just thinking about the videos and thinking, there's one thing I haven't touched on, and that is that drain. Anyway, I will see all of you wonderful people in the next one. Okay, bye for now, and take care.